When you do a drop ship for an item that has a serial number, in many cases that serial number is not available to you for several days after you invoice the customer. So I received the serial number on an item that I created a PO for and invoiced and got it into payable and invoiced my customer. Now I want to go back and I want to put that serial number in the purchase order system, and I want to put it into the inventory item that it was sold. So let's start with the purchasing system. We'll go to purchasing. We'll go to PO history. We'll go to the PO that we created, and let's just make it easy by clicking arrived, and that's the last one we did, the 5464 invoice PO. So we're going to take and say view purchase order. Now here is the item that we got in, but we had no serial number. So I'm going to go down to the tab here for the serial number, and then I'm going to go to manage serial number. I'll put the serial number in, and it's going to be GR-87654, and I'll accept that. So now that that's done, it says, hey, this is the serial number for this purchase order in the PO history. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this, and now I'm going to go into my inventory, and I'm going to select the one that I had sold and drop shipped and invoiced, and I'm going to go into my stock manager. I'm now going to go down into the sold and in stock. And as you can see, this item here was the one that we just put in our purchase order. So I'm going to highlight this and say set status. I'm going to say that this item was sold. Then I'm going to put in the purchase order number, the invoice number it was sold on. And that invoice number was 1023. And I saw that in invoice history. So that's how I get that into the system. And the customer number, or I don't really need to put an account number, because as long as I got the invoice number, and that's sufficient. And this is saying now that this item is sold, and I say OK. So now that item shows as being sold, and it was sold on that invoice number. So now I have the serial number both in my inventory and I have it in my purchase order. And that was done after the fact.